Okay, I'm going to have you practice something that's easy, but it is kind of dumb, okay? It's to help you later on. Set the equation equal to 0, and here's why we need to know how to do that. If I have x squared and regular x in the problem, that's a skill you need. You have to set the equation equal to 0. So here's the equals. This side's the side I'm going to get rid of everything on. So what's the opposite of negative 8x? Positive 8x. Now go look for just a regular x that you can add that to. You can't add it to x to the second, but you can add it to the negative 15x. And then minus 10, I would plus 10. Now, 10 didn't have an x, so it can't go under there. It can't go under there. I put it behind everything kind of above the equals. So I block this off. I put equals. Everything there's gone, so it's 0. So I have 1x squared. Then I need to take negative 15 plus 8. Negative 7. Now, if you got negative 7, you write minus 7x. And now we have the plus 10, okay? That's all I need you to do. Next one. Again, I've got this and I've got this. So we need to move everything to one side. So I plus 13x. Now it's just x, so it can't go with x to the second. It also can't go with 8 because 8 doesn't have x. So it's a reject. So I put there, right there. Rejects go kind of above the equals. Then minus 6. 6 didn't have x, so it can't go here, but it can go here. So I block it off, equals 0. Now, you got to write this in the proper order. The x squared has to come first, and then the x term, the regular x, and I had the plus 13x. And then non-x's, I have negative 8 minus 6. So negative 8 minus 6 is negative 14. So minus 14. Okay, next one. Pretty easy one here. What do I have over here? A negative 12. So I plus 12. Then I go look over here. Can it go with x squared? No, it didn't have x squared. Can it go with x? No, it didn't have x. Can it go with 24? Well, yeah. So plus 12. So I block that out, equals 0, and I've got 1x squared plus 13x. 24 plus 12 is 36. Next, 18, got to get rid of it. Can 18 go with 1x squared? No. Can it go with 7x? No, because it doesn't have any kind of x on it. So it's a reject. You put that behind it, minus 18. So equals 0, and we put 1x squared minus 7x minus 18. Okay, I've got this, I've got this. If I have x squared and x, you're going to have to move everything to one side. So minus 28x. Can that go with 14x squared? No, it can't. That's x and x squareds don't go together. So I put minus 28x as a reject. Drop the equals. You always put 0, and then you put your x squared. You put your x, and there is no number without an x, so I'm good. That's all I have. It's a binomial, 2 terms, unlike a trinomial. Likewise here, I'm going to plus 10x, but that can't go with that, okay? You got to put it up here. So I've got negative 5x squared plus the reject 10x, and there's no numbers without x. That's good to go. Here's the equals. So negative 15x, I plus 15x. Well, it can't go with x squared, and it can't go with 1. It's a reject, okay? 0. So I write my negative 16x squared first. Then I have to write my x, which is the plus 15x that I brought over there. And then the number without an x, which I have a minus 1. Okay, I have a 9, so minus 9. Can you do that here? No. Can you do it there? No. 0. So I've got 8x squared plus 6x and minus 9. Okay. Again, all these problems have x squared and x, so I'm minus 3. Can't go with 6x squared. It can't go with 7x, reject. So I've got 6x squared, then my x term, the minus 7x, then minus 3. Okay, minus 6x, minus 6x, and I got my 0 here because everything's out of there. So I have 1x squared, then the x, the minus 6x that I brought over there, and then the plus 8. It's got to be in that order, x squared x number without x. Plus 14x, can that go here? No. So I drop my equals and I put 0. I put my x squared term and then my x term. Okay, last one. I've got 17x, so I take 17x away. Can't go with x squared, can't go with 2, it's a reject. So equals 0, and I've got 1x squared minus 17x minus 2. Okay, that's all I need to do on this one, man.